Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her.
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who escaped from Rikers Island. The home they're coming to is yours. Thanks to Spider-Man attracting these psychos to our city like moths to a flame. We had them all stashed right off the coast of Manhattan. If only someone had pointed out what a bad idea that is. Wait, I did. So listen to me now. Lock your doors. Arm yourselves with whatever you can get your hands on. Now every man, woman, and child for themselves. And with reports that the Devil's Breath WMD has again been stolen, I have a very bad feeling it's only going to get worse from here.
Chat about your definition of security. Love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency.
Naval teams, this is Control. What's our status in Times Square? ATC Foxtrot reporting. In pursuit of escaped prisoners. Now, you're willing to make you a deal. What kind of deal? Spider-Man! Hurry! Minimal additions to
Sorry, my mic appears to have been on hook. My mic appears to have gotten on hook. Sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
The city just got a tiny bit safer. Nice job, B.
My mic was unhooked, which is weird. Okay, good. My mic got unhooked. So, did you see the trailer that they released for the Turf Wars DLC? It looks awesome, and we've gotten to see the suits that we'll be getting, which included one of the ones I'm so happy about. One of the suits in Turf Wars.
43. Police transport is under assault by armed hostiles. Please proceed to Madison.
Okay, are there any that I actually have to worry about here?
I I gotta shut this down before they free their friends and start in on the cops.
Do you mind if I talk about the like some of this one of the suits that's going to be DLC or not? Because I will say one of the suits that are DLC I'm looking really forward to because it's one that I really wanted.
I'm starting to think you guys don't like Rikers much.
Not going back, Spider-Man. Lay off us.
Okay, one of the suits is the Spider Armor MK1, aka the Spider Armor. Oh no, you don't. You guys are not escaping. Who said you could escape?
He's winning!
AKA the Spider-Man, the suit that they used for the Rich Spidey and Spider-Man, in the Spider-Man animated series from another universe, which is one of my favorite suits. I love that suit, and I'm so glad that it's going to be in the next DLC pack. Like that, like all three suits from the DLC pack are really cool. Are you really? Okay.
Hey, if you want to go back to jail that bad, how can I refuse?
Well, I think that's kind of the point, is it's meant to be like the, vintage comic suit, is it's meant to be a, like, weird, kind of quirky one.
Now, is that really worth all the fuss?
I think it looks cool.
For me, it kind of was.
But, yeah, I mean, it does look weird, but I think that's kind of what they're going for, is they're going for weird with the Spider-Clan suit. But we're also getting the Spider Armor, like the Iron Spider suit. The original comic book version, which looks really cool.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on.
I've always liked how that suit looks.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Okay, so... I like how she put that. They're both equally screwed. Which, unfortunately, is accurate, but... Thankfully, they both equally have right to a Spider-Man.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast Sister's site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. I need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
But yeah, the suits from Turf Wars look really awesome. Also, I am really, really glad that the,
Yuri,
I bought the whole, like, the DLC
Electro and the demons are boxing my men in.
pack, because
Complicated.
the store that I normally buy my cards from, my, like, PlayStation account cards to buy stuff with, is currently having a problem with cards, which ironically is all, doing cards, which ironically is also the one that, I work at. Like, the store I work at's having trouble doing cards due to some really weird thing.
That's smart. Just go right back to Great Campfire. I've got a scary story. It's about going back to jail.
Yeah, I probably should use the, like, that's the thing, I don't really use the suit mods as much as I probably should. Here, enjoy being pal drive. But, yeah, I really probably should use the suit mods a bit more than I actually do. Okay, I pressed dodge there, but...
Definitely the worst gang of ruffians I've dealt with in the last 30 minutes.
Actually, can I get that suit mod right now? Let's see, which one is it? Metabolic converter, plasma, ferromagnetic hard disk, bioscanner. Ooh, that actually looks like a good one for stealth. Threat sensors, slow down time after a perfect dodge. Okay, let's see how all this works. And then we have Electro. I will say the boss fights coming up are really good. Like, I'm looking forward to the boss fights we're going to be getting with the Sinister Six.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demon.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
Well, this guy's having a bad day. His head appears to be stuck in a wall.
4 more of these.
Okay, who shot a rocket? Well, that didn't go as planned.
Down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that?
Yeah, I can see wanting to fight them all at once, but I don't really feel like the way they're presented in this game that would be very fair. Or that, I don't feel that makes sense with how they're presented in the game, because it's presented as, I don't think that Spider-Man actually could fight all 6 of them. What a Dude, I did not even come near you! How did you end up on that wall? Like, I wasn't...
Great. 2 left.
Why did I punch that? Yeah, he webbed himself out of fear. That... Here, enjoy that. Here, enjoy the floor. Okay. Yeah, he probably webbed himself out of fear. That is a good explanation as any. And that probably makes him the smartest mook in this entire game. But yeah, I can see, like, I would kind of like a boss fight with all 6 at once, but it feels more like that would have made sense for a challenge rather than like, maybe a special challenge or something with the Sinister Six. But I don't know if how they're portraying the game if a boss fight with all 6 at once would work very well. Because all 6 of them are supposed to be really, really strong. Like, all 6 of them together, at least. So, I'm not really sure... Yeah, a boss rush would make sense.
Last transformer trapping the police is hanging from that helicopter. Wow. Bet you that's the first time anyone has said those particular words in that particular order.
Okay, that's done. Yeah. Yeah, it would make sense for a boss rush, but like storyline-wise, I'm not sure how they would make it work.
Need to lend a hand.
Especially with Mr. Negative and Dr. Octopus. Here, have a manhole. But yeah, a boss rush would have been interesting. Ooh, you are... Oh, wait, where's another guy? Okay, will this actually work if I do it? Oh, I was hoping the guy would remain stuck to the door as he was swung around to the...
Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to...
But yeah,
shelter
boss rush would be
civilians, but
interesting.
Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way. Miles left a voicemail.
But I will say the Sinister Six were perfect for this, for a game. Like, they're a perfect concept for a game because the Sinister Six, you know, six enemies.
We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
Enjoy being flung into buildings. Here, catch. But yeah, that guy... Yeah, I would like Craven. Like, Craven looks like he'd be really funny. I would like to see Craven. Craven is a really cool character, and I think this game could really do him justice.
To be honest, not living the...
Like, I feel like this could really do him justice. Okay, apparently I just managed to get too far past that. Also, why is this not a base? Like, the Sable, Sable bases are one of the things, so why is that not one of them? That's really weird. But it's just one of those things where Spider-Man is perfect for, like, I think out of all the Marvel superheroes, Spider-Man's probably the most perfect for a video game.
All units, fugitives are stealing emergency supplies.
Because he has such a good rogues gallery. Like, Spider-Man has a really good rogues gallery.
Looks like those inmates have hostages. Gotta be careful.
Okay, is there a whip guy? Yes, there's a whip guy. The whip guy goes out first. The whip guy always goes out first.
Assumptions about other people's home life just call me an asshole?
Kill the spider or we starve! Food fight! See? Because it's a fight over food!
Who's next? Enjoy that wall. Yeah, Sable is like really bad at everything. Seriously, Sable, you have, well, okay, you technically have two jobs. It's just one of them is, ooh, okay, that guy's gonna be in the hospital for a while.
feel right now. Wish I could clone myself.
Hey, you know what? Ow. Okay, you guys are getting beaten up just for that.
Armed hostiles are attacking a police transport. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Okay, where's the crime at? They just announced a crime, but I can't see the crime. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, Kraven would be cool. Like, I like Kraven. Kraven the Hunter's always a cool character. And like Last Stand Spider-Man's in, like the last Stand Spider-Man suit is in this game, which I think is actually connected to that, isn't it? Like, isn't that heavily connected to Kraven? I kind of hope that Kraven gets to be in the MCU because Kraven, it seems like Kraven would be a good fit.
The former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
And I like that there's it will be more apparent when we actually get to the boss fight, of course. But I do think this game is really creative with the Sinister Six boss fight. Yeah, that would probably be it'd probably be something like that.
Thanks, Spider-Man! Help more men at the other barricade!
I've never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders for Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Okay, you get out of my way instantly because I hate your I hate your entire thing of not letting me get air combos. Here, have a manhole. Ah, I hit a wall.
Thanks, Spidey! Get to the other barricade! They need you!
But yeah, boss fight with Kraven would probably be somewhat similar to Taskmaster, but I could see there being a lot of creativity with him.
Crack that spider cell, then crack that barricade!
Here, I think I'd load off.
Spider-Man, up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! They'll bring down the building!
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
But yeah, that would make sense, like throwing animals at you and stuff.
One move clear.
Sure, how about I pay you back for all the taxpayer money that went into keeping you in prison? By throwing this at your face. Really? Oh, come on, Sable.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks? Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Where'd that guy go? Oh, okay, he didn't see me, that's why.
Deal with Spider-Man fast!
You do realize you're on the building, right? Okay, that guy's leg twisted in a very awkward angle. But seriously, you guys do realize you're on the very building you're trying to bring down, right? That really does not seem like a very intelligent decision on your part.
That's it for Sable's airborne commandos. Now to mop up the rest of the Rikers escapees.
Here, you can't be trusted with that. Let me take it. Wow, that was an extremely unlucky minion.
And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay.
Like,
need to hustle to Feast Sister site in
not
Harlem.
yet. I've heard interesting things.
Peter, thank
That
God.
looks very, very uncomfortable.
Center, where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
But no, I have not. Dang it.
Can't leave this place operating. I'll try to close it down stealthily so no one gets hurt.
Torturing civilians is no justification, Leeway. So we wait for someone to give us justification. You know New Yorkers. They've got an attitude. I'll think about it.
Are those spotlights to attract my attention?
Here, enjoy being pal drived. Okay, I highly doubt anyone would enjoy being given a pal driver, but
One less stable observation post. Should make my day a little easier.
huh. One thing I do find really interesting is that they changed She-Ra from being a brainwashed victim,
An update on your status. Checkpoint secure. Free fire.
like from a brainwashed minion of the Horde to actually, well, she's probably still not entirely responsible for her actions because, you know, kidnapping and all of that and raised to be like that.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Ow.
Find a way to get Sable out of New York.
Yeah, but, you know, you get the point that she actually, she is brainwashed in the sense that she was literally indoctrinated and stuff. Ow, okay. So this building hurts to even touch. I suppose that makes sense given, you know, it's on fire, but still. I do like that idea that, you know, while she is brainwashed, she's not. I mean, that's a small change in the grand scheme of things, but it makes a lot of different changes happen.
I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
May!
And the building is on fire.
Here! We're over here!
I am kind of sad that He-Man is kind of banned from canon in that, and I do admit the punk suit kind of ruins the, kind of messes with the gravitas of this scene, but I just can, I'm wearing the punk suit this entire section, I don't care.
Just brace yourself! Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May! I've got you! Oh my god.
Go! Go!
Oh, that's cool.
Miles!
Apparently the reason He-Man and related characters aren't really allowed to appear is due to a He-Man movie being in production right now.
No!
You know, being pulled into that sharp, pointy wood would probably be very painful.
We've got you. We've got you.
But yeah, that is cool. I'm probably going to watch She-Ra because it looks really good. Like, it does look good. I mean, people can complain all they like about her change in outfit. I think that would be more of an issue with He-Man than She-Ra because He-Man's look is a bit more focused on him being this huge, muscular,
Everyone is safe.
kind of barbarian hero aesthetic. That's kind of He-Man's thing. She-Ra was always just the warrior princess.
As dead as I would have been the last
In her
8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey.
So, exactly which of Spider-Man's
I'm sorry I screwed things up.
ribs do you think are broken at this point? Like what
just
bones? Because we know he has a lot of
Hard
broken
being
bones.
the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Yeah, that's possible.
Hey, so I didn't know if,
That'd be cool.
you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
Alright, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me.
I like how even like the joke suits in this game, like the sillier suits, which includes Spider-Punk,
costume nut jobs
are really well detailed and really well rendered.
Time I return the favor.
Alright. Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Is there really any difference, like, in flavor-wise between those different waters? I guess some water does taste better than others to a degree, but...
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching.
Let's see, did I get a suit here? I got these, so... Okay, let's grab these. I think I got a new suit. No, I have not got a new suit yet. That's weird. Like, when do I get my next new suit? Yeah, there are flavored waters. Okay, one more level and I get a new suit, which might be the last stand suit.
Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto, stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square.
What the?
Everyone in that
I just went in, I just like phased into a helicopter.
Let you know what I find.
Okay, you guys want to fight? Come on, let's fight. You will lose. Okay, I might switch over to that one because that's also a very fitting post-apocalyptic looking one.
City officers near firehouse. Please copy.
So I might switch over to that one because that's a bit more serious. Like, I love the Spider-Punk suit, but that seems like a more appropriate suit to fight the Sinister Six in.
What's to get ready? Those inmates have nothing to lose. I need to save those people fast.
You're the cops, man. You make the rules. Just get us a bus or a boat or a freaking helicopter. We're working on it.
Okay, are any of you vulnerable?
Let's see how patient you are when we start offering oxygen.
You're telling me to be calm? Is that a demand?
No, pal, come on. I'm just saying, stay calm.
Let's get it straight, pal. I make the demands here.
There's really not any way for me to do this stealthily.
Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you.
Okay, that took care of them. Yeah. They are kind of annoying to try to get that stealth
About that was good.
But yeah, I think the Last Stand suit is the Last Stand suit is a really cool suit. A lot of the suits, like most of the suits in this game, are really, really cool.
Oh man, pro tip, not sneeze inside your mask.
This is Control. Boss wants an update on the theater district. Over. Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Hey, does this
Also, this kind of shows how strong Spidey is. Okay, you want me to use some of the bases? I will. Oh wait, electrify. Yeah, there's not fire reactors there.
Okay, just how big is Sable International's HR department?
Wait, I know how to do this one really easily. Oh, okay, this one's actually harder to get than I thought it was. Yeah, I like the base missions. I really was actually one of the things I wanted more from the DLC was more bases, honestly. But we're probably going to be getting that in the next DLC pack.
Hey, you do know you're the bad guys here, right?
And now all the flying guys are out of the way. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that one is painful. Like that one had to hurt.
Protesters. What's happening to this city?
Oh man, that I feel sorry for this particular goon. Like, ow. Yeah, thankfully he's wearing body armor, so I'm pretty sure that won't hurt him. But, well, okay, but probably is extremely uncomfortable, and he might get first-degree burns, because you know. But I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. But yeah, that guy's not having a good day. I didn't know that actually had a special animation now. Like, I think they must have patched that in, because before you would just do a snap kick into them.
Happy to sign autographs, but no selfies. Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but do you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just cuz. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah, this adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah,
That
you're
is
right.
this guy, there he is.
That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
But yeah, I like that particular goon got it really bad. But I think that's actually a new feature, because if I remember right before, that wasn't how it worked. Also, they landed in someone's pool. Amazing how even in the middle of an apocalypse, they managed to keep their pool all nice and lit up. Okay, I really don't actually have to worry about being stealthy on this one, but it just makes this particular kind easier. However, I do know one superpower I will need, which is the electrifying thing. Hello, you will now be tied to a wall. There's nothing you can do about this. Do not try to struggle. You will be tied to a wall, and you will like it. These guys are actually, like, I like the fact that these guys in particular are basically the stable agents the rest of the stable agents really don't like. Oh, you noticed something on him? What was it? Oh yeah, and there's a number of ways you can actually make that happen. I like how that guy just like barely missed his buddy getting. Okay. Oh, enjoy being slammed into the ground really, really hard. But yeah, that I have noticed that before. Well, and yet that still was apparently not.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to.
Huh? Wait, where are the other waves?
Nuts,
There's supposed to be like waves.
I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Oh, here we go.
So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
Ooh, Hurricane Rana. Hey, you can have that back.
Oh, hey, reinforcement guys! I just talked to your boss. She said you can take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Okay, you can take a nap. And you can take a nap.
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it. And they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks.
I like that this shows that even, like, Sable is doing some really bad things here, but even with that in mind, she has standards. Like, straight up doing stuff like this is not something she will tolerate. It makes seeing these guys up all the more entertaining. And I'm actually being a bit more reckless than I probably should.
Great! 4 of them! Look, I may consider surrendering if you let me flare the siren on the way to lockup!
Here, have a nice pile driver. Okay, I dodged that.
You guys just won't stop! Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested! And this is really getting stalkerish!
Yeah, the Spider Slayers would be an interesting idea for the next game. Oh, that poor guy! Like, he got hit by a rocket at the same exact time that grenade went off. Finish him. Why are you hitting yourself? Okay, pal. Slowly approaching. Ow. Okay, that blew up in my face, literally. But yes, the Spider Slayers would be really interesting.
Seriously? How else did you think that would end?
You are now free.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out, and they've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay, now that should have given me enough to get the one to have the next stand suit. And two to wear the last stand suit. And the unrelenting, this is one of the better suit powers. Like, this is a really good suit power. Okay, so should I continue doing the bases? There aren't that many, I don't think. See how many are left, actually. Because I don't think there are actually that many to begin with. I mean, your choice. Do you want me to continue doing... I'm going to do all of them before the final boss anyway. Okay, we'll do them now. Well, which one's actually the closest one? Is that one the closest? Well, that's the only one on the entire south half of the island. Ooh, this actually gives me an opportunity to do something really fun. The fast travel, okay, for some reason it's saying I have no viewers right now. That's weird. I love this. Like that little scene of him, like, fast traveling. I mean, this will give me, I think this actually gives me enough to fully upgrade. I mean, I think I might have missed too many challenges to maybe fully upgrade, but...
Alarmists, paranoid, conspiracy theories, all nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Okay.
Yuri, I ran across some Rikers inmates. They've built a fort. Way better than the ones I used to make out of sofa pillows.
I just had a patrol car call. They tried to step in, but there were too many. And we don't have the manpower for reinforcements.
Lucky for you, you've got Spider-Man power. Not bad, huh? I should have gone into advertising.
Hello.
Who needs a nap?
Dynamic entry. Ooh. You know, I was trying to get them to stick together.
What? I'm supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to be unconscious. Ow. Here, you have a nice trip and enjoy being stuck to a wall.
Something's off. Call backup.
Spider-Man got him! Smoke him!
Here, I'll be taking that. And you'll be stuck to a wall. Enjoy a power driver.
Reinforcements. Okay, sure. I don't need sleep.
Dude, okay, I think they actually almost intentionally hit their own guy there. Like, I'm honestly of the opinion that in that particular case, that guy probably didn't like the other guy and decided, hey, I'm going to do something horrible to him.
More inmates! I'm starting to feel weird being the only one not wearing orange.
Come on, take a shot.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that these guys, these criminals are actively trying to kill each other at some point. I'm throwing it back. Yeah, you know what? Catch. I like the gold.
Okay, you guys are really late. I'm afraid there'll be a no-show fee.
Let me show you what I got.
Actually, you know, this is a perfect opportunity for this particular power, which basically translates to guard break literally every enemy. There's something I actually want to show you. Yeah, I'm still here. What, is something wrong? I just wanted to show this. Like, they literally put details onto these little rockets for no reason other than the fact that they could. I like the little guaranteed to kill spiders thing. Yeah, I'm still here. What's wrong? Is something wrong?
Okay, I think I'm gone.
Get ready!
Okay, that's another base of inmates taken out.
The siege of Manhattan Fortress is over, milady.
Thanks. I'll send some buses to take those guys back to their cells. And please don't call me milady ever again.
Also, I really do like Yuri. Yuri is a really cool character. Okay, let's see. Next we need to do the ones up here. I love these little scenes of, like, the fast travel. Like, they were funny before, but now, like, during this, where it's just like, Sable Agent's completely missing Spider-Man, like, right outside the window. It's just kind of another kind of funny. Also, I think we can all agree Sable Agents really suck at their jobs. Oops, I should have gone to that one. Oh well. But then again, the Sable Agent's job before this were generally destroy destroy and or enforce military rebellions, so I guess they can be kind of forgiven.
Yuri, I have eyes on a Sable base. They've got prisoners. I don't know what they're charged with, and I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak.
Hell, it's a state of emergency. We can do what we want with them. We practically own the force. Think any of them know anything useful? Nothing negative. But we'll search their phones just in case. We need a warrant for that? Not if they give us permission. Copy that. And if they want to go home, they'll warn us.
What the? Okay, something got flung into the stratosphere there. Hello. Okay, let's see who's next. Oh, okay, there they are. I wonder what that guy's thoughts were, and they're like, okay, just a normal night, nothing weird going on here. Well, grab him, Spider-Man!
We're done.
SA-62, report in.
Yeah.
Eyes open, we know he's here.
Hello. Yeah, it's fun to just hang them off of things.
You're just not very observant.
Honk. I mean, at least these guys are wearing helmets, which makes that probably a little less concussion heavy. I mean, yeah, they're probably still getting a really bad concussion out of that, but...
Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
Get over here! Okay, that really was not fair. No, you guys are hostile. And some of you are going to be in a lot of... Probably need a trip to the chiropractor after this, in all honesty. Oh, what happened? Okay, on one hand, I apologize for having to repeatedly slam you into the ground. On the other, it is funny, and I really could care less. So, you know what? I don't apologize, because it was funny. And enjoy that going through this table. You guys are really fun to beat up because your punching in the face sounds really fun. Here, catch. Yeah, I'm more dangerous in the air, but you're more dangerous you're more dangerous not in the air. So we're kind of even there.
You guys are persistent. What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
Hey, guess what? I have a lot of finishers I can pull off right now. And you guys are prime finisher candidates.
Gotcha. I'm lodging a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes. Hey, you do this for money, right? Well, how much to lay off? And don't say more than 20.
Well, you know, technically, because I'm attacking you guys are the ones resisting. So technically, I'm not the one resisting. You guys are. Because I'm the attacker in this situation. So you guys stop resisting. Here, I'll be taking that, and, well, you can have it back. Yeah, you need a lot more men. This game is fun.
Great! Reinforcements! You guys ever feel like your helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know.
Stop resisting.
Again, I'm the attacker in this situation, so you guys are resisting. And you have the right to remain unconscious. Ooh, that's going to leave an interesting bruise.
That took longer than it should have.
Here, you guys are free.
Captain, the area is secure and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks.
Okay, next. Oh, I missed actually one of your questions about the alternate symbiote skins. That would be really cool! Because there's like so many different symbiote characters because, well, that's kind of the point of Venom is... I mean, that's kind of a big thing with Venom is it's just easy.
What's the situation in Colombia? Control, APC Tango pursuing escape prisoners.
Hello! Sorry to interrupt your joyride. Actually, no, I'm not sorry to interrupt your joyride. Enjoy having your joyride interrupted.
Oh, up for me? Thank you, Sable International.
How's he doing this? Keep him on the ground.
Well, the way I'm doing this is because I'm Spider-Man and you're not.
I'm going in.
Yeah, it is cool.
Surrender or die. We gotta get him on the ground. Eyes up! Incoming grenade!
Ooh, that had to hurt. Yeah, and you're gonna feel this one.
Chalk up one for the good guys.
But yeah, this suit is really cool. Like, it is one of the cool suits, and it's fitting for this situation, so I'm not complaining.
I can't let those Sable guards brutalize...
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as Devil's Breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
Let's play the quiet game.
Here, here, you guys can have these. I'm just being generous. And you tried to give it to me, so... Well, I don't know where I was going with this. This pun has lost its meaning. Here. Well, yeah, you're doing the Captain America thing all wrong. You're supposed to throw the shield at me.
Rounding up protesters. What's happening to this city?
Okay, what have we got here?
Yuri. Looks like some people were protesting this Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. I know, I should have called first.
Ooh, I know what to do here. Here, catch.
It's Spider-Man. Spider-Man confirmed. Let's get him. Checking it out. Control.
People around here work.
I want to see how many ways I can make this. I can take these guys down without.
Keep searching. We can't let him get away. Still.
No talking during the infiltration.
Hello.
Take a break. You earned it.
Well, like, seriously, how do people not notice that more than they do?
Movement.
We're getting very sleepy.
Sim. That's A5. Where the hell is he? Somebody find him now. What the?
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Perimeter breach. Tango is Spider-Man. Surround him.
Okay, that just was not fair. Okay, I'll be taking that.
Keep him on the ground. Hammer him.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
More of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review!
Here, take this.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, this is. I will say this is probably one of the best suits in the game, like just in terms of aesthetic.
Watch my back.
I'm calling
So I will say one thing with these guys is
one group of hostile Sable agents!
These guys take a while to actually take down, which can make the bases a bit more annoying than the convict bases.
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agents that brings you down.
Something like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
So basically, Sable has put a bounty on me. Great. Here, you get out of my way.
You guys are gonna keep showing up like this. It's just polite to call first.
Get him to the ground.
Is it being a power driver?
Clear the area. Take defeat this guy.
More than you guys. Here, you guys, you can do that. What is my goal right here? Oh, throw jetpack enemies during aerial combat. Okay.
Oh, hi, Sable guys. Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Okay, sorry, this is getting a little more intense. Here, take it back. Oh, that's a really easy way to actually take those guys out. Ooh, okay, you are probably in a lot of pain right now. Okay, there's one more dude, it looks like. Oh, I wanted to throw you.
That was harder than it should have been.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't actually need all the base tokens to unlock literally everything.
That was terrifying. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Okay, so that's the next one. Okay, what's next? But yeah, like the thing is, the Sable bases always take longer because their armor lets them soak up more damage, which is kind of annoying. But
All units. Officers in pursuit of masked terrorists in a box truck.
The hell was
They're so cute when they're incapacitated. Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning. Don't mind me.
Okay.
what's that?
Yeah, it really is.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Ooh, that one got some distance.
You need some downtime.
What's that?
Here, enjoy a trip.
Yeah, heading over.
Oh, is that guy not unconscious? Oh, he is unconscious, but he just doesn't count. Oh, this one down here?
Perfect.
Nice.
I'm patrolling, but I do have notes.
Time to ice this loser!
Okay, now you guys get to have some fun with me.
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Ow, I hate. Trying to get a good combo string going here, you know. Because that one guy is Spider-Man, and you guys are a bunch of random convicts who have all been arrested by Spider-Man before.
Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight. What the hell?
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their building.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
I like Unrelenting Fury. It's a really good power.
Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing doo-wah, and I'll sing lead.
aggravated that these guys keep doing that. Somehow they manage to keep getting a lucky shot and I can't get my combo off. And that kind of really annoys me. I think I actually need a pretty high combo in all honesty. What combo do I actually need to get here? Oh, I already got the combo. Okay, of course I'm trying really hard to get a combo and I've already got it. Here, you can have this.
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people. You dig?
Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. Here, you can. I'll be taking that, and you can have it back. Okay, that was weird. Okay, that's probably going to give him some bad neck trouble. Okay, come on, fire. Okay, that's all of those.
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Okay, so how many does that leave left? I think, oh, there's a Sable one right here. Yeah, I should probably actually be using the adrenaline suit power because that the battle focus suit power because that does give you a lot of ways to quickly dispatch a ton of people. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next DLC pack. By the way, have you gotten to play the Heist DLC yet? I know you finally managed to get it working.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in... Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Ow, stop it. That's really a good idea because that's really the level they're expecting you to be at when you play that because it's meant to be harder than the main game. More than you guys are capable of. And of course, right as I say that, I almost died. But yeah, that is really where they're expecting you to be when you play the... It could work. Like, it depends on the Kamen Rider.
I've got to find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
Huh, looks like I took out the trash.
prime time.
Okay, you guys, enjoy your freedom. But yeah, you...
This is Stable Control. Boss wants an update on your status.
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Sable aren't my biggest fans, but I can't let the demons kill them. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
You're in over your head. Surrender now.
Well, okay, I don't actually think I've seen this one before. Like the this particular one. Yeah, I think that's all of them, isn't it? I mean, all the demons. Okay, here, enjoy all of the spectral walls. Okay, go get stuck to that wall. And you get stuck to this. I really wish I could pull off that one thing I managed to before, but I can't. It seems like I'm not being able to.
Everyone hates.
So, does that one count as a demon crime, or...?
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Available officers, move in on Manhattanville.
Okay.
Really messed that one up.
No, I didn't mess that one up. I was just trying to get to it, and it just disappeared.
Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
I like that one. Okay, what all do I need to do here? Stealth came down on 3 RPG enemies. Okay, got it.
You're the one guy whining about unreasonable search and seizure? Yeah, everyone's a constitutional lawyer. A night or two in lockup and I bet he'll find us more reasonable. Copy that. No rations for any of them. I heard these heat prisoners are taking over whole blocks.
Nap time.
Commander confirms it. Shouldn't we be prioritizing them? They're heavily armed with stolen police weapons. Hard target. More spread too thin. What about an airstrike? Command's negotiating with the military. And most of all about airstrikes in populated areas.
Okay.
5 control. Area clear.
Sleep it off.
Yeah, but the Sable guys are kind of one of those things where, like, you wonder if in real life these would be, a mercenary group like this would actually exist, but then you realize, yes, probably they would. Which just kind of makes me sad, but...
Literally didn't see that coming.
Control, SA-62 is not responding. Initiate search. I'll check his last notebook.
Come on, walk directly underneath me.
Control,
Yeah, pretty much. Hello. Seriously, you guys have no sense of friendly fire, do you? More than you guys are physically capable of. Ooh, that's gonna leave an interesting bruise. Hey, but look on the bright side. When you guys meet other private military contractors, you can tell them how you got to fight a superhero. Not a lot of them. Well, okay, this is the Marvel Universe. Of course they would have. Like I was gonna say that the other private military contractors probably don't get to fight superheroes, but this is the Marvel Universe, so they probably do. Ooh, okay. What? I feel sorry for that guy. He got, like, flung right into an exploding grenade. I mean, granted, these are probably... I think these are stun grenades, but at the same time, that would suck. Oh, that guy has probably had one of the worst days possible, because he just got, like, kept getting launched and jump kicked.
Hey, reinforcements! Now it's a party!
I'm going in.
Yeah, target is hostile. You guys are way more hostile than me. No, you really can't.
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper. Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute!
Moving on target. Come on, he's airborne. Attack! What's it take to beat this guy?
More than you guys have.
You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Yes, I can and will beat you all. Because you are not very good at this.
Cover my six. Stand down.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Get behind him. Everybody down.
Eh, that was a good combo.
I got him.
Yeah, and now I got you. Probably worse than you hit me.
That took longer than it should have.
Actually, that one went really, really fast. Like, that was probably the fastest one so far.
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well,
Yeah, that would be
not
funny.
Quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.
Okay, did I level up? I think I did. No, I didn't yet. Okay. However, I do have skill points I can use. Okay, let's see. I think there's like one more left, isn't there? Yeah, sadly it doesn't. That is one thing that Spider-Man 2 still has over that game, is that game, and I still love these cutscenes, is when that game would just let you grab and pick and, like, drag an enemy all the way across Manhattan and just throw him into a, like, into anything you wanted to. But in this game's setup, I can see why that doesn't quite work.
Attention units. Armed hostiles are attacking a police transport. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Why do these keep disappearing?
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that isn't...
Okay, that was a
Yuri,
weird glitch.
A group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
Rhino, Electro, sure.
Nighty night.
For 8 years? Man, you've got a really negative outlook on life. You know that? Hey! Got an intruder!
Yeah, and you're now stuck to the floor.
Who's there?
Snoring now.
And I do wonder, like, what that guy's thought process was. Is he suddenly, like, his buddy suddenly gets dragged into the wall behind him. And he's like, wait, what happened? And then suddenly he gets kicked in the back of the head. But I heard, "Gah!"
Hey! Surprise! There's Spider-Man! Take him out!
Okay, hello, people. We're going to have some fun. It's called See How Many of You I Can Knock Unconscious in a Matter of Seconds. Ooh, okay, that one probably hurt.
Back up! For guys who just got out of the raft, they sure are eager to go back!
Ow! Okay, now that was just not fair because I got attacked by from both sides at the same time. Yeah, I felt that one. That does not mean it actually hurt me. Come on. Okay, and unconscious.
Reinforcements. Look, guys, this is not gonna help at your parole hearing.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that.
Okay, and unconscious. Never liked that guy anyway.
Is it sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me?
You get out of my way really quickly. Fire back at you! Okay, come on. You want to give it a try, pal? Come on. Ooh. How much do you think those actually, like, how much do you think one of these rockets actually weighs to get hit in the head with? Almost. Just give me one more. Seriously, are you actually going to attack me?
Just once, I'd love to.
Why are you hitting yourself?
The fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral.
Never going back to prison.
Yes, you are. Very soon. So that means I can get all of you just as easily. Ooh. Ow. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Captain, the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run, smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
Okay, so let's see. Do I have a new suit yet? No. Okay, that is... Oh, that's the... I know what suit that is. Okay, so I've got all the suits. Well, only unlockable suits. So that means I can unlock... I can power myself all the way up now. Which is always good. Okay, I can't power myself all the way up because I didn't get all the challenge tokens. Oh well. Okay, let's move on to the next section now. And I can always, like, I'm not going to redo the challenge tokens because there's more challenges in the DLC,
Calling
so...
any available units. We have reports of a bus being taken hostage. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
A hostage situation in the middle of a plague. Looks like the whole city's got the Parker luck.
Let's see, is there any particularly dangerous guys I need to worry about?
Guys, we can talk this out. Or fight. We can totally fight.
Who needs a nap?
Okay. Okay, there we go. That's all right.
Devil's Breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Yeah, I could, but the thing is, the criminals probably would never listen to you guys, so... And really, if I wanted to, I could have probably stealth take down the entire group, and I have actually stealth take down the entire group before. So I could, like, that's the thing, like, it technically is, like, you technically could consider that making the situation worse, but at the same time, you gotta consider, one, the criminals won't listen, and two, that's just how I did it. Spider-Man, in actuality, would probably have taken them out stealthily.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand? Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT Rich Leader
Sequence. It never is actually brought up that Spider-Man is vulnerable to Devil's Breath, so I'm assuming that him just being a genetic... You know, his genes being as weird as they are to begin with, Devil's Breath has no effect on him at all. Like, that's just my assumption, because they never bring up the possibility of him getting his Devil's Breath.
Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. No good. Dead end.
Yeah, I have every intention of doing so, but...
Time to go up.
Okay, let's continue up the building.
Trail jumps between these buildings. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Okay.
Oh, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know.
To be fair, there's this whole thing where humans will not, humans don't notice things at a specific angle to their own perception on, to like their own field of vision.
Been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
You know, I like this because it justifies why Sable is less dangerous to Otto and his men than they are to me.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
Yeah, I find this very this lab in general very interesting.
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
That is honestly rather terrifying when you really think about it. Because, well, Martin Lee is a... here we go.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
I find it interesting that they've known each other. But then again, once you get later into the game, you realize
rage is
it's
driving
why.
him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
But there should be something I can click on here. There wasn't really much I could click on there, which is weird, because most of these have like a lot of stuff. Alright, I already scanned that one.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
And there's a reference to Craven.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
You do want, like, here's the thing, like, freeing Rhino from his suit is not a bad thing, because it would make him weaker. At least.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
who we have Jamison to thank for existing.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Yeah, some gambling person he got a debt to, like, suddenly has a guy with octopus arms coming out of his back saying to release him from his debt. I can see that.
Helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
And I find this interesting that you get to see all of the, like, all these things that, you know, you get to actually see his rap sheet. Okay, let's see, what is his rap sheet? And it actually kind of gives his, like, his whole backstory and stuff. Yeah, it is kind of disappointing, but at the same time, really, I don't think, there's not that many, like, motives, like, that fit this version of the Scorpion. Like, this particular version. I know others have had more complex motivations, but this particular one. So is 220 pounds his weight with or without the giant Scorpion suit? Let's see. Vandalism, first charge, misdemeanor. Larceny, misdemeanor. Assault, misdemeanor. Grand larceny, felony. Extortion, felony. Witness intimidation, felony. Aggravated assault, felony. Kidnapping, felony. Attempted murder, felony. And murder in the first degree, felony. Wow. That would be more interesting, but let's face it, if that was his motive, Octavius would probably have been able to get it done like that. Like, that would be that motive would be very, very simple to deal with.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him.
Where these are a bit more complicated.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
And, you know, you kind of do feel sorry for Vulture, since, you know, spine cancer.
Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Like, that's the thing. Like, two of these guys have motives that are kind of sympathetic.
Electro.
Well,
Total
okay,
live wire,
Martin and Octavius's are sympathetic to a degree. Let's see. Yeah, basically, yeah, I like Electro's motive in that he just wants to become pure energy. That's kind of interesting.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Yeah, and I like that in the backstory for this game, you've, out of all of them, Electro is the first, like, actual guy with superpowers that Spider-Man fought, which I find interesting.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Okay, somehow grabbed it through a fan. That's
There we
weird.
go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
Is there anything else I could do here? No. I looked at all of it.
Icarus. This is it.
Yeah, I think I got everything.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
And here comes one of my favorite fights in the whole game.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey! Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm just fighting Vulture.
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's coming for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
And here's, like, some people were complaining that, oh, they should have had a boss fight for each of the Sinister Six. I personally prefer this version because, well, the idea is they are a villain team.
Like killing Spider-Man. That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not even close, Max. As usual.
Okay, let's go, which is cool. Ow.
No, when you're so far out of your league.
Because they're a villain team up. Fighting all of them at once would have been interesting. But at least we get to fight multiple at a time, which does help with the idea, you know, that the team up.
Me, you're up.
Also, I like that this is something, and plus I like that joke. That's really
Babbling about.
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
I'm an arachnid, not an insect.
Man, have I misread this relationship.
The one thing I do like is that Vulture and Electro have a bit of a villainous friendship, and also I like that joke.
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost!
These two actually are really hard to get to hit each other. Like, you actually have to be, you have to make them hit each other.
Just like oil and water, sure.
That one's a good one. And this is just a really cool boss fight in general. I think I got caught in the animation there.
Too slow!
And that actually happened. That's actually the second time I've missed that one. And ironically, I like how forgiving that the failing the QuickTime events is in this game, because some games it's really unforgiving if you fail QuickTime events, and I really like that this one is more forgiving if you fail.
He doesn't stand a chance!
Ow.
Yeah, we got this!
But I like that these guys, that there's a bit of, you know, gameplay and story integration with these two. In that they don't, like, they're harder to make hit each other than the other pair of bosses is.
You tired, Spider?
No, I'm perfectly fine. How are you?
Next time you're mine!
No, this time you're mine. No, I'm pretty sure that was not just... Well, okay, that one was kind of dumb luck because it was mainly me being... Ow, okay, so he kind of has his a finisher of his own. That's kind of cool.
Miss me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Hold up a sec!
Yeah, now you see, that's the thing. The other set of bosses are, well, we'll get there. We will get there. I'm actually, I admit, I'm kind of being a bit spoilerly there, I guess. Yeah, I have a feeling I am going to do that again. Probably a lot. But I just really like this boss fight. Like, this is one of my favorite boss fights in, like, video game, like, a really good video game boss fight in general.
Close to trying to finish him off.
Because this basically is a villain team-up, and that's the cool part about it, is...
This time, Spider!
Okay, one down. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite boss fights in, like, video games in general.
Should check on Sparky.
I like that cutscene actually changes a little bit depending on which one you take out first.
Confidence, I like it. Unreasonable, unjustified, but still confident. Good on you.
I don't know. Well, how do you feel about it?
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
But yeah, I love that boss fight. That is a really good boss fight and really takes advantage of the game having the Sinister Six and, you know, a villain team up.
Just need to catch my breath.
Because, yeah, it would be cool to fight the Sinister Six individually as 6 separate bosses, but I think it's really cool to fight them as groups.
What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Also, I like how that tower that got blown up by Electro during the fight actually is still damaged. Okay, that's where we're going to call it a day. I could call it a stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching on the archives, thanks for showing up. I mean, well, if you're watching on the archives, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was going to ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
But, yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys Saturday for, well, it's going to be Spyro Reignited this time.
Attention units.
See you guys then. Bye. I still don't have a catchphrase.